Hey everybody, welcome back to VR with LJ. All right, I think it's time we get this dreaded Mission 6 and Mission 7 over with. They're night missions, so I've been just dreading them because I suck at the night missions. But anyways, I hoped you watched the other video, the one where I was testing the Hellfires, the 114s, the 65s, and then also the guns and stuff. So I wanted to confirm something also. I think I misunderstood it. It's not the tone lock, but the actual lock of your TGP. I think if you break the TGP lock, the 114s will fly away, whereas the 65s, regardless of if that TGP lock is there or not, I think it'll go to the target once you lock it or not, and that's how that one works. But we'll do another video to test that. So in this one here, Mission 6, if I remember correctly, you have to blow up a big ship or something. You have to blow it up. You can't just leave it. So you need to sink it. So that's why I took one of those. I think I forget what the AGM 68s or whatever. Those are the like Tomahawk missiles. So let's just get in there and see what we can do. I want to do this test before I go do the mission because I want to remember what uh, what you need to do and how to use it because it is a little bit different and you have to set up a path. And this is the one mission where you will see how to set up a GPS set of points and then make it a path. All right, and then we'll just tell the Tomahawk missile follow that path into the target. All right, so let's get in there. All right, I don't want to do too much testing in this one, but let's get all cranked up. And again, I'm going to leave the smooth look off. I just want to see how it records in this mode. I want to get used to it. Just make sure it's off. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So let's first start with the equipment. So with the 114s, we're going to stay with auto. As I said, when you go to manual on the Vive, in order to get the tone, you need to pull the trigger and hold it to keep the tone, and then hit the big circle to launch the missile. And that's how you do it if in manual. But I like auto, where it locks the target. You just pull the trigger, and that's it, man. All right, so back. Let's see what the 89's got for. So I think this SS is C-Skim evasive, and this is the mode you want to use. Pop up. C-Skim. Let's try the C-Skim evasive. Basically, now with doing this, it's going to be a little bit tricky. We need to find a boat. Oh yeah, remember the airport? There's boats right in front of the so here's the airport, right? So right in front of the airport here, that's the guys we gotta save. Remember that mission? So right here, there should be 3 boats right here. So I'm just gonna come out a little bit because this is how I want this to work. I want to fly in, and we're going to come through this pass here. So now we know these boats are in here. Oh, where's the airport? So what we'll do is we'll fire the missile. So we'll be skating the island, and this will be the first point we're gonna drop the missile. We're gonna drop it here at about, let's say 1,000. No, I want to be lower than that. 900, 600 feet. So at this point, we're gonna drop it there. Boom, right? Then we want the missile to go this way. So it'll come out to here. We give that a GPS send. So it's going down in succession. Oh, I'm sorry. So let's delete that target. I deleted the first one. Oh my gosh. I really didn't want to take too much time on this. Alright, so 6.5, send. I want to be dropping lower. So at this point, send. And at this point, you want it to be 0. So I believe they're right here. So I'm gonna let it come from this side. 0 altitude, GPS send, and I think the boats are right in front, right here. Now we can wait until I actually physically target the boat, but we know it there somewhere here. So I'm just gonna put it for the heck of it and see what happens. And that's the last point. All right. So now let's go back to the first point here. And sorry for taking so long in this, but I want you to understand it. So now that's your path. Once you drop the missile, it's going to go here. Then to the next one. Next one. Next one. And boom. By that point, it should be looking for a boat. Now, if we had a target, it would hit the actual boat, but there's 3 of them there. Let's see what happens. Let's just, for the heck of it. All right, so let's get this back up to the first. Zoom out. I'm going to say, make it a path. So you see, now you can see the path. All right, so we're going to set our waypoint to this path right here. GPS waypoint. But we're going to fly around up. You know what, better yet, I want to be about, I'm going to show you something. I want to be coming in. So at about here, I'm going to give this a new group. So we're going to give this a new group. So group 2, I want to be at this altitude, 1,000 feet. Perfect. GPS send. And then when we're ready to do the missile path shot, we just go back up to group 1. And see it's already there. All right, let's do this. Now we're a bit heavy because we have a lot of equipment on us, as you can see, and these are heavy. So we're gonna need max flaps, a little bit of tilt, maybe like 20, maybe even 30. But let's get up in the air. I'm gonna do the full runway on this one. Now, sorry for the mission. It's gonna be a little bit boring because we might have a lot of flying. But like I said, I'm just testing. I don't want to go into mission 6 and fire the Tomahawk. I'm just gonna call it the Tomahawk, and then have it not hit the target. That would be terrible. I would not want to do that again. I want to get these mission 1 through 7 done, so I can get back to where we were. I don't know if any new ones have been added, so we'll see once we beat mission 7, and that is going to be a tough one right there. Okay, we want full flaps on this. I want about, let me see, tilt-wise, I want about 27's fine. Okay, that's on. We're good there. We're good there. Good there. We're all set there. Home. Equipment. All right, let's get off the floor. All right, let's head towards the waypoint there, group 2, and we'll go from there. Save a little gas, since we're heavy. Now, I believe there is targets in this mission, but they're not hostile, so I'm not going to engage them until we deal with the boat. I want to test one thing with the Hellfire, and then that's it. But the main part of this is to see if we can get that boat destroyed. So far so good. I don't see anything on the map either. Yeah, let's go up a little bit just to clear this mountain. Alright, so there it is there. Remember, I want to come at it from around the island, so I'm going to just start coming in this direction. Alright, let's stay at this altitude and heading. Alright, let's get look here, GPS, so we are on that one. Okay, good. Okay, we're doing nicely. Turn the landing lights off. These guys are with us, so I'll just leave my strobes on. So they should be flying somewhere back here. Yeah. Let's take a look, see if we see anything out here. Yeah, I've been practicing with this guy too. I'm getting a lot better with it. I'm getting better at using it. Because like it is like an Apache. In the there they are. In the view that you guys see, it seems like it's in the center, but to me it's in my right eye, and I'm kind of looking through my left eye to see what's around me. Alright, so this looks pretty clear here. How about this island over here? Let's see. And nothing there. Nothing there. No boats either. Alright, how far? We're 54 nautical miles, so like I said, this is a long flight, so sorry about that. And of course, if you have music, you can play. I know I have music here, but I don't want to do it because, you know, all the copyright stuff, blah, blah, blah. So once I get the music stuff set up, or I'll just play music for my brother. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me using his tunes. But alright, so let's just keep chug-a-lugging. I know we looked at all of these islands here so far, so I haven't seen anything that can attack us. While we're just flying straight, we can play around with this guy. Oh, I got something. So something straight ahead. Let's see what we got. Night vision mode, maybe? Nah, it's too bright. Let's do with this. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, unless it's an aircraft. No, straight in front of me. I am not seeing anything. Off to my right a little bit. Usually they're at the top. There we go. Let's take out this red eye here. All right. Well, this will help us with some weight.
Engaging the enemy.
Yep, he's down. So, looks like they got them all. Alright, nice job, guys. Yep. They're all taken out. Let's head back to the mission here. Sorry about that. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I couldn't resist it. Alright, 35.4. So we're not too far. We're just going to blow by this one. If it's in front of me, I'll shoot it with guns, but other than that, I'm just going for the target. we do not run on fuel too, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Engaging the enemy.
You guys take care of them. I'm on continuing mission.
Fox 3. Missile launch.
Oh, we got an aircraft. There he is, right there. Yep, I can see him. I don't have any missiles, so I'm not going to engage him, but if I can target him, I could send my wingman after him.
I missed my target.
Yeah, you missed him, alright. Would you guys hit him already? Boom, there you go.
Fox 3.
Alright, let the jets do their thing. Let the bombers do theirs. Alright, we going in, boys. Let's do it. Going in low, and we coming in for the bomb.
Splash. Target down.
We're going to be going over water, so let's go to air, altitude above sea level.
Damn it, my missile missed. Fox 3.
Alright, I could see it coming up. So we want to come up and head out. Now this guy is chasing me here, I think. But like I said, they won't engage, so let's just continue on.
I missed. Target is still up.
So let's keep at this altitude and heading.
I missed. Target is still up. Fox 3.
Alright, for this one, let's go to the S-cam view. Actually, no, let's just do it like this. Because the S-cam view, you can actually stay with the missile and you can see the missile going. If we fire the second one, we'll do that.
Still flying.
So let's just get out of that, go to GPS. Let's go to target group 1. Okay, there's group 1.
Fox 3.
Let's do it. So I'm going to go to 1 flaps because I want to slow down a little bit.
Damn it, my missile missed.
600 feet, we're looking good.
I missed. Target is still up. Fox 2. Splash.
If I could see the ship and I could target it, then I'll do that. I'll target the ship. And that should help with
Fox 3.
just turning them a little bit.
Fox 3. Splash branded.
I want to see if I could see the ship and target it. Alright, we know it's in this bay. Oh, of course. Yeah, they're gonna have radars and stuff protecting it.
Splash.
No, I don't want to fire anything yet. Not yet, not yet. So basically it's telling me to drop the missile because you see I'm right here at the GPS. But I want to target that boat if I can. That'll really help. Let's get leveled here. Let's fly in a little bit. Now I'm kind of playing like a real mission because these boats, they have long-range missiles, so they might be able to engage us from way out here. I don't see anything yet. So far, so good.
Engaging targets.
Okay, they're taking whatever it is up there on the left. Our boats are up here.
Rifle.
Alright, there we go. This big boy, right here. We got him. There it is. Alright, so you see they're able to target us from here. So this is 50 nautical miles. That's good to know. So it looks like about 60 nautical miles. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire the missile, and then we're just going to orbit right here to keep him targeted to see if the missile hit, if it hits or not. Alright, so I'm just coming back around to do... to just drop it, and then I'm too high. I'm at 4,000 feet. I want to be at about 2,000. Alright, everything is all set, so let's do it. I'm going to try and maintain lock as long as possible, so that way we could see the boat get actually destroyed. Alright, 3,000 feet, we're coming down. That's what I'm bleeding off some speed too. That's why I wanted to make this sharp turn. Whoa, guy! What are you doing? Alright, we're going in. Let's take our strobes off. We don't want them to target us. 2,000 feet. Perfect. So there's the boat. And there it is. There's the pipper. So literally we can fire it right now, but I'm going to go a little bit closer. I want to be leveled. Alright. So going in. Perfect. Alright, let's do this. Now, once I see it, I'm still a little bit far. I haven't played with the range on this, so I just don't know how far you can fire it. But let's just see what happens. Get a little closer. And then we'll turn away and come back around. We'll let them attack the targets, so that it'll get away from me. Alright, here we go. Let's fire this thing. You should see it going on. Alright, let's see.
Engaging the enemy. Landing gear.
It's imperative that you set your last two waypoints to 0, I believe, elevation. Otherwise, they can shoot it out of the air, or it won't work. Alright?
Fox 3.
I know in night mode you'd see the missile coming in. But let's just keep it here. It's just easier to see.
Splash. Fox 2. Fox 3.
I don't think it worked. How close was I to them? Oh wow, I was way off. So really I should have been over
Fox
here.
2.
But it should find them because it'll go over here.
Splash. I missed my target. Fox 2. Splash. Fox 3. I missed. Rifle.
Come on, baby, come on. Let's readjust it.
Splash. Target down. Fox 2.
So we're gonna delete this last waypoint. Delete that. And then we're gonna set this as our GPS send. So now we really got it.
Rifle.
Now the question is, in the path, where is that? Down. And I can't believe we didn't hit that. So if we go back up to the top, so we go down, so we drop it here, it goes there, there, there. There. Perfect. Alright, so let's go back up to the front. We have one more, and let's try this again.
Rifle.
So we physically have a target this time.
Guns.
You see that the GPS is physically on it. So it'll go this way.
Missile launch. Splash landed.
Oh, that last elevation. We need that elevation to be 0, the last one. Again.
Missile launch. Guns.
No, we just send it. We'll send it. Whatever. Elevation. I don't know what elevation that I had it set to. But alright, let's just go with it.
Guns. Rifle. Fox 2. Rifle. Guns. I missed. Target's still flying.
I've also been kind of playing around with the tilt while I'm flying. So like I want to make a hard turn here. So I'm going to tilt and see if that'll help turn the aircraft faster. Let's do this.
Guns. Guns. Rifle.
Alright, for what it's worth, let's see what happens. We're going in. I'm going to be sending some Tomahawks, not Tomahawks, some 114s. Boom, so something hit that. It's probably one of those guys. Alright.
Guns.
So this is what I'm saying with the 114s. I think if I break this lock, it won't go to that target. But I want to stay with it.
Guns, guns, guns. Guns, guns, guns.
Oh, and if that was my first missile, it just went short. That's the second one. So I probably was too far.
Guns, guns, guns. Guns, guns, guns.
Oh, he took it out before. I wanted to target that one thing right there. Do we have anything else left? Looks like a boat out here. Or something.
Guns, guns, guns.
Alright, they took it out. Alright guys, let's just fly over the middle and see if that one Tomahawk hit that thing. I don't know. But I'm gonna go right into mission 6. I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. Because with the Tomahawk, it should look like it's sunk, not just burning. Yeah, it looks sunk to me. Yep, so we did hit it. What are you doing, aircraft? Come on. Touchdown. Yeah. Because as you can see with the other boats, when you blow them, you just blow them up. They don't look like they sink, I think. I don't know. We're going to find out in mission 6. We're just going to go do it. Alright, so let's just get down and then call it here. Why are you climbing? You're supposed to be dropping. Yeah, there you go. I gotta get better at that, like stopping where I want to stop. All right, let's call it here, and I'll see you guys in mission 6. So that was some good testing. I hope it works, man. I don't know. To me, it just seems like it didn't work. All right, let's try out mission 6. All right, keep your wings down and fly safe, everybody. LJ out.